Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm finding out how many rooks do I need to beat Martin. And yeah, let's just begin. In the first game, I just have one rook. So the first move I'm going to play is castling, of course, because I like to castle. And now he plays e5, which means I can just attack this pawn on e5. So I'm just going to go ahead. And now he plays queen to h4, attacking this rook here. But if I go ahead and take this pawn, then he can just check me and fork my rook and the king. So this is not what I want. I'm just going to go back here. Or I can just, go to a light square. Ooh, now he gives me a check with the bishop on c5. All right. What? All right, guys. So this is the second game I'm playing with Martin. I have two rooks. So I hopefully should win. It's really embarrassing how I just lost to Martin. He checkmated me, bro. What is this? Okay, so now I have two rooks. I'm just going to double up the rooks. Ooh, but he plays c5. I want to attack c5 as well. What do I do? I mean, my initial plan was to go here and then attack this, and he would be in shambles because this would be checkmated 1. I think that is way better. Yup. I can even take the bishop here and take the queen, but I don't think taking the... He can just... I mean, he's just going to hang the queen. Come on, he's Martin. Should I take... I... I mean, I don't... You know what? Let's just take it. And I can always just, fork the pawns and just take all these pawns. All of these pawns are now mine. Yep. Oh, but he gives me a check with the rook on e6. I can go here, basically just going away from the check. I can either take this pawn, or I can chase down the other pawn on h4. So basically, I'm going to have to go here and then take the pawn. But I don't like that much work, so I'm just going to take this pawn here. And he gives me another check with the rook. He's just trying to give me checks. I don't like that. Ooh, and now he's offering me a rook trade, but I don't want a rook trade, so I'm just going to go back and try and hit the knight and the pawn at the same time. Okay, he's now being really annoying. I don't like that. Yep. So I can take the pawn here. I can even give him a check just for good measures and attack the knight. Ooh, and he even hung the knight by playing king to b7, so I'm just going to take it. And yeah, he's still being annoying. If I go here, though, or here, he's going to win my rook by playing rook to e6 and basically just checking me and my rook. I mean, checking my king and the rook. So I'm not going to go here. I'm just going to go here. I don't care if he gives me another check or something. So right now, all I have here is he could give me a check here. I don't know how I'm gonna survive with that, but still, I think I just have to go away from his rook. Yeah, now he cannot give me a check anymore. I can just escape out in the world. Wait, what? He gives me another check with rook to b2, and now he just hangs straight up a rook. So I'm going to take the rook, and yeah, just going to go towards his king, basically. Oh, now we can also win the knight here by playing rook to h6, basically just pushing him away and taking his knight, which is really great. And now he plays king to b8, which means I can also just check him, but that did nothing. So I'm just going to go back, all the way back. Ooh, and now he might be trying to, check me here. He has this pawn defended. So basically my king is trapped in this lane here. It's really easy for him to checkmate. But he doesn't want to checkmate. He just wants to trade the rooks. But I don't want to do that. But how do I escape with the king here? That's the question. I'm just gonna have to make some stall moves just so that, I can, like, if he moves he has to move the rook. What is he doing? Oh, now he moves the rook. Okay. So he plays rook to c6, which basically frees up my king. Yep. And now he just hung a rook. There was nothing. He just hung a rook. I don't think a 250 elo player is that dumb, but sure. I'm just going to move up and try and take his king. I mean, not take his king, but checkmate the king. What the frick? Why did he do that? All right, so I'm gonna go here, rook to g4, and take his bishop. And now I'm basically just going to take his pawn. Yup, so now we have his, I mean, we have taken every single one of his pieces. Now it's just a rook and a king endgame. So if you don't know how to checkmate with a rook and a king, I mean, if you're watching me, then it's probably true because I don't know how to do that. I mean, it's basically just trap him in one row and you chase down the king. So your king has to be in front of the other king. Yeah, we just chase him down. Now he has no option but to stay in front of my king, and now I can just check him, and that's checked. If you enjoy my content, you can also follow me on Twitch. The link is in the description. Goodbye.